Today, we're going to explore 3 best habits of rich people. So sit back, relax, and remember to hit that like button. Continue watching until the end because I will share a secret tip with you the rich do not want you to know about. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, just a guide to how I manage my finances and invest my time and money. Do you make your bed in the morning? If so, type yes in the comment section below. Habit 1. Pay yourself first. How do you treat money? Do you respect it, or do you spend it unnecessarily? Rich people treat money far differently from the poor and middle class. In a normal household, the majority of the occupants live paycheck to paycheck. Money comes in from a job and is spent on necessities such as food, bills, a mortgage, and possibly a few luxuries here and there. Money is used as a means of exchanging value, and that's about it. In a wealthy household, money is treated completely differently. For example, a normal individual will see this $100 bill as a $100 bill. They would want to spend it on maybe a new video game, possibly some cinema tickets, or use it to pay rent. A wealthy individual would see this $100 bill as 100 workers. Now you might be thinking, where are the workers? It's just money. It cannot work for you. You work at a job to get it. Well, the wealthy do not work at a job. Their money works for them because they pay themselves first. From now on, I want you to do this every time you receive a paycheck or any other means of income. Pay yourself at least 15%. What this means is before you spend anything, subtract 15% of your income. Take that 15% and put it into Vanguard S&P 500 index fund. I have a full video on this topic and it's linked in the video description box below, but please do your own research beforehand. If you don't want to invest your money using this technique, then I suggest opening a high interest savings account and putting your 15% in there. You will never build wealth by just investing 15%. So as you begin to increase your income, I want you to subtract a higher percentage every year, from 15% to 25% to 30%, even 50%. Now you might be thinking, I cannot save and invest 50% of my income. If I do that, I will be unable to pay for the necessities. Don't worry, because we can solve this problem using habit 2 and habit 3. Habit 2, count your pennies. Tell me this, how often do you view your income statements or look at your outgoing expenses? How often do you check the return of your investments, if you have any? And how often do you meet with your accountant? A normal poor or middle class individual is disconnected from their finances. Therefore, they don't have a solid, trusting relationship with money. Think of money as a partner. If you neglect it and continue to treat it poorly by wasting it away, it will leave you. If you build a loving, trusting relationship with money, constantly taking care of it and looking after it, your relationship will prosper and money will begin to attract more money. Let's say hiring an accountant is out of the question at the moment. Do you have a budget? Do you go through your finances with a fine-tooth comb every week? If not, then you need to change that. Luckily nowadays, it's much easier to track your finances. Online banking has allowed people to check their savings, investments, and income on the go using a mobile application or website. Here are just a handful of apps that will assist you in managing your money. Feel free to take a screenshot so you can check back later. All of the apps and tools are linked here in the video description for your convenience. Habit 3. Increase your income. Now that you've learned to pay yourself 15% of your income first and how to budget more accurately using apps and tools, it's time to learn about increasing your income. If you work a typical 9-to-5 job, much like 3 billion other people around the globe, then you are working for money. You are actively completing tasks in exchange for currency, trading your time for money. This is completely fine. However, if you want to build vast quantities of wealth, then you need to change how you make money. Rather than working for money, make money work for you. You only have 24 hours in a day, therefore there is a ceiling to your income. You need to develop passive income streams, much like the rich. Along with your 9-to-5, you need to build a business or make investments. These can be assets producing income. For example, real estate or dividend stocks. Luckily for you, I have a full video on how to make $10,000 per month in passive income. It is linked in the video description. Recap. Pay yourself at least 10 to 15% of your income. Budget and view your income statements and look at the outgoing expenses. Build a loving, trusting relationship with your money. Increase your income by developing passive income streams and acquire assets that produce income. Secret tip. If you've been watching this video up until this point, it's time for your secret tip the rich do not want you to know about. Consistency is key. It's all well and good practicing these habits for a week, perhaps a month, but you need to do this every single day for the rest of your life. At the beginning of the video, I asked you, do you make your bed in the morning? If you answered yes in the comments, then you are on the right track. Making your bed in the morning brings a sense of order and routine to your life. This will set you up for the rest of the day with the right frame of mind. You will be encouraged to practice more good habits that are beneficial to your financial, physical, and mental well-being. Now you know, ladies and gentlemen, the 3 best habits of rich people. One day after implementing these habits into your life, you can witness firsthand how true wealth is built. If you learned something here today, then I would kindly ask you to hit that like button if you haven't already. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you are notified about all my new videos. If you want 2 free stocks worth up to £100 to £200, there is a link in the video description. Be sure to check out these videos on screen now, as I know you will enjoy them. Also, don't miss out on all the fun things happening on my Twitter and Reddit. Cheers guys, and I'll be seeing you next time.